Excuse me. So as I was saying, these people with this Jezebel spirit can be very dangerous. They could take your life. They could start rumors or lies or what have you to possibly get your life taken away from you. They can destroy you mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically. If they don't destroy you physically, it's always generally a lot of verbally and emotionally abuse. And again, they are very controlling, very manipulative, very selfish. It's all about them. So the thing is, they'll control the way you think, try to. And try to keep you bound, try to keep you under their influence or what have you, if you will. Because like they say, the term is narcissistic supply. So they look for people that they can gain supply off of, whether it be romantic relationships. Sometimes they manipulate their children, even whatever the case may be. Sometimes they even, be in your workplace, or whatever. So you have to be very careful, cautious, and be very mindful. If the Lord shows you certain things about a certain individual, don't take it lightly. Um, try to pray, try to fast. If it's like I say, romantic relationship or family member or something, especially in the case of romantic relationships, please try to seek some kind of shelter. Try to get away from this individual quietly, quickly as you can. Um, if there's children involved, just try to be careful. Know and believe God will protect you. Ask for God's direction. He will make a way. And the Bible says he makes a way out of no way. And I'm talking to one who knows. I held on people in my life because, again, I had dealt with or suffered from or had codependent spirit attached to me. And so I didn't love myself or whatever the case may be. And I fought in certain romantic relationships to hold on to them way longer than I ever should have. And a lot of times, more often than not, they were very, very abusive relationships. If they wasn't physically abusive, they were very verbally and mentally abusive. And either way, I was sent by the enemy to try to destroy who God created me to be and purposed me to be. So the thing is, when you notice red flags or see any red flags or what have you, see any signs, just please pay attention to that. Don't let the enemy trick you and saying, "Oh, no, that's just that person is just having a bad day or they're just flawed or whatever." And that was the excuse I would use with my ex, my previous ex from last year. The enemy will try to tell me, just be like, "Oh, well, he's just human. He's just flawed. Everybody made mistakes. Nobody's perfect, but he's still a good man." And this is not to bash anybody in particular or bash men. It's just in general because we know the narcissistic personality disorder can be women. In fact, a lot of this stems from narcissistic mothers. Unfortunately, that pass it down to their children. It's a vicious cycle. It's generational curses that need to be broken. So in order for it to be broken, we need to stand in the gap with prayer, with fasting, with being in the Word of God, and getting closer to God. That's the only way this can be